Hey guys, it's Ashley and I'm here with another rainbow loom tutorial, and this tutorial will be on how to make the beaded ladder bracelet. Here is one that I made. It says Ashley and it just looks like that. So let's get started. What you need is 28 rubber bands for what color you want for the perimeter of your bracelet. So I'm using black. But on this bracelet, it would be the aqua. So I'll be using black for the outside perimeter. Then you'll just need 10 rubber bands that you want to go under the beads. So in this bracelet, it is also the tie-dye. And then you need just 10 beads. What you're going to do first is take a bead and then take one of your rubber bands that you use to go under the beads and pinch it together like this and just stick it through the bead. So now it looks like this. I'll show you guys how to do it one more time. So take one of your rubber bands and pinch it together and stick it through your bead. Like that. Keep on doing this to the rest of the beads. Now that you got your 10 beads ready, we can start making the bracelet. Start by taking the color that you're using for the perimeter and go from this middle peg to the outside left. Now just go straight forward until almost the end. Now take one more, and instead of going from here to here, you're going to go from here to this middle peg. Now go back to the beginning, and now you're going to go to the right. So go from this middle peg to the outside right and go forward until almost the end. Now you should have one more rubber band left. You'll be using that later. So now we are going to be putting on the beads. So start by taking your first rubber band with your bead on it and go from this peg across to the peg across from it. Make sure you skip this second peg and go to this peg to this peg. Now take another one and skip this peg and go from this peg to the peg across from it, like that. Now just keep on doing this until the end. Skipping this one. It should now look like this. Now you're going to go back up here and take this last rubber band, stretch it, and make an 8 and come back like that. So I'll show you guys one more time. So stretch it out, make an 8, and go back on itself. And you're going to want to put this capping band right here at this last middle peg. Now we're ready to hook. So flip your loom around so your arrows are facing toward you. And we're going to start by pulling back this top capping band and grabbing the rubber band that goes to the left, like that, and hook it going to the left. Now you're going to pull back the top band and get the bottom one and just hook it to its forward pin. Again, get behind the rubber bands and get the very bottom one. Put it going forward. Behind the top rubber band and getting the bottom rubber band. Now just take this last one, reach in, and hook it to this middle peg. Now go back to the beginning of the loom, and now we're going to go to the right side. So pull back this top capping rubber band and get the bottom one and hook it going to the right. Now we're just going to go straight forward like we did on the other side. So get behind the top rubber band and get the bottom one and hook it forward. Behind the top one, hook it forward, and just keep on doing this. Again, just reach in and hook it to this middle peg, and you can push them down. Now we're going to add an extension. So on this bracelet, the extension is aqua. So in the tutorial, this bracelet, I'm going to be using black. So get about 6 or 7, depending on your wrist size. I'm going to be using 6. So stick your hook all the way through all the rubber bands on the last peg. Get a rubber band and stick it onto the end of the hook. Then pull your hook back through and then just put your last rubber band on like that. Now we can pull off the bracelet. So here we have our bracelet. Now let's add the extension. Make sure that this is still on the hook, and then you can just put it aside for now. So now grab your loom and turn it around so that your arrows are facing upwards. And I have 6 rubber bands here that I'm using for the extension, but just line them going straight forward on the right side of the loom. Now take your hook with your bracelet on it, and you can take it off the hook, but make sure you're holding it so that, and then you can just put it on the last peg and stretch it to that peg. Turn your loom around, and now you can just start hooking. So get this rubber band and go forward, and so on. Just a single chain. grab a C-hook, and you can stretch this last rubber band to this peg, just so it's easier to put your C-hook on. So attach your C-hook like that, and now you can just take off your bracelet. So take the side that has your C-clip on it, and take the other side of the bracelet, and you'll see like this kind of circle shape in the middle. Pull that and stretch it with 2 fingers and attach your C-hook to that. So now you have your bracelet and you can wear it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this really simple bracelet. See you guys later. Bye.